Welcome back to the English e-learning platform. Dear students, in the previous class, I have started the third lesson, that is Jal the Little Drop. Okay, so today I will continue the story Jal the Little Drop. Okay, the Jal the Little Drop. Okay, in the previous class, Jal wanted to be a change and he met Miss Air and Sarson and last what is that, Master Mountain. Okay, so now let me teach C number 5. A blue background, river in blue clothes, standing in the center, swaying hands. See, so the C number 4 has been closed, and then C number 5. Okay, a blue background. Again, there is a blue background on the stage and river in blue clothes. So there is a girl. She wore blue dress. Okay, so as a river, she is standing in the center of the stage and she is waving her hands towards the audience. Jal, huh? What a soothing sound. Auntie River, will you help me? See. So here, when the Jal looks at Auntie River, who is standing center of the stage, and he exclaimed, and he asked her, "What a soothing sound!" So, do you know what is meant by soothing sound? Means making someone who is anxious or feel calmer. So, the sound of the river, okay, which it flowing, no. So it makes him calm. So he says, "What is soothing sound?" And asked him. So asked her, "Auntie River, will you help me? Will you solve my problem? Okay." So, will you show me the way to change myself? So he asked to Auntie River. The river smiles. "Jal, my boy, tell me your problem." Then Auntie River asked him to share his problem with her. Then Jal says very softly in the low voice towards the audience. Towards the audience, he says very softly, "Here I go again." So again he has to tell his problem. Already he has 3 times has shared his problem with Miss A, Sarson and Master Mountain. Again he has to same story he has to explain in front of the Auntie River. Correct, no? Then he turns to Auntie River. Then he explained his problem. I am bored. I am fed up of being myself. I want a change, but there is nobody who understands my problem. So he shares his problem. I am bored. I am fed up of being Jal. So nobody is not ready to understand my problem. Already he said. Already I have shared my problem with Sarson, Miss Air and Master Mountain, but they could not, or they did not understand my problem. They did not help to solve my problem. So I came to you. I hope that you will solve my problem. Then he says, then River, she thinks for some time. So Auntie River thinks for some time and says, "I think you need to talk to wise fish who lives in the deep waters. I will take you to her." So then River, when she heard the problem of the Jal, then she thinks for some time. She thinks for a while, and she decided to take him to the wise fish. So who lives in the deep waters? Okay. So then Auntie River takes him to the wise fish who lives in deep water. So Jal and Auntie River, Jal jumps and hides behind the river. So Auntie River told him to take him to meet wise fish. Correct, no? So Jal jumps into the water in the river. River circles the stage. So river, it circles the stage and comes back to the center. And Jal comes in front. So Jal, he comes in front. So it is on the stage. Okay. Then river calls loudly, wise fish, where are you? Then river calls wise fish. She calls him loudly, wise fish, where are you? So where are you staying? So she calls wise fish. Then fish enters the stage. So when Auntie River calls the fish loudly, so fish he came on the stage. Then fish says, well, I have visitors today. Tell me, what can I do for you? Then he came on the stage and he said, well, so there are some visitors. Who are the visitors here? Who visited the wise fish? Auntie River and Jal. Correct, no? So he said, well, the visitors have come to meet me. Then he said, and he tell me, what can I do for you? Then river says, wise fish, we have a problem. This little boy, Jal, wants a change. So river, Auntie River, she is pointing towards the Jal and she is saying, wise fish, we have a problem. What is the problem? So this little boy Jal. So he wants a change. He wants to be a change. So Auntie River shares his problem with wise fish. Then fish says, that's funny. So when he heard that the word change, he wants a change. So he feels him funny. Okay. Then you want a change, but I think you are already changing. So the fish says, you want a change, already you are changing. Then again, why do you want to be a change? So the wise fish asked Jal. So students, let me go to the next page. So here, Jal, very excited. He accomplished. Okay, he astonished. He became excited and he said, is it true? Actually, he doesn't know. Okay, he has become a change. So he asked, is it true? I'm changing. Hooray! So he enjoys. Okay, with the excitement. Then that's good news. Then fish says, don't be too happy. Jal, you don't be too happy. Then Jal says, why not? And puts his chin up in the air. So he puts his chin up in the air and he says, I'm changing, and that is just what I want. So what he wants, so he is just changing. So he enjoys. Then fish says, in deep thought, he says, and he shakes his head and he says, it is really sad. Jal, it is really sad that you want a change just for the sake of change. See, that you want a change, no, it is just the sake of a change. So sake means, do you know what is meant by sake? Sake means used to emphasize that is important to do something. So here change is important for him. So he wants to be a change. Correct, no? So actually sake is a change. Is a sake for few moment or for moment. It is dangerous for him. Okay. Then he says, be it good for or bad. Then he says, the change that I have seen in you is going to harm. You find you ain't all the living things dependent on you. This change is making you polluted. See, Jal, see here. So as he is seeing, as he has seen, as wise fish has seen him, Jal is going to harm. So change is going to harm him, and all the living things like we, human beings, animals, birds, Next what? Insects, trees. So all the living things are dependent. So dependent on the gel, on the water. Correct? No. So human beings need water. Animals also need water. Trees also need water. Birds also need water. And insects also need water. So without water we cannot live. We can live without food, but we cannot live without water. Correct? No, students. So the wise fish is saying him, all the living things dependent on you. So without you they can't live. So he's convinced him, and this change is making you polluted. So this all the change is making you polluted. So what is meant by polluted? You know, POLLUTED. Polluted means what is that? Contaminate water or the air with harmful or poisonous substances. So if there is clean water, if you put some waste oil, what it becomes? Huh? Will it be drinkable? No. Correct? No. It will be polluted water. So we say polluted. So Jal says polluted. What does the mean? So when he heard the word polluted, then he wants to know the meaning of the polluted, pollution. So he says polluted. What does that mean? That fish says it means that you are becoming dirty. So pollution means making dirty. Okay. So fish, as fish saying him, the gel is going to become dirty. He becomes filthy. Okay. So then fish gel says, really? But I need to know how this pollution is happening. I also want to know who is doing this. Pollution is happening. I also want to know who is this, who is doing this. Then gel, he asked, he questioned, really am I becoming dirty? And I need to know. So he says he needs to know, he wanted to know that who is, so how this pollution is happening, how this pollution is making him as a dirty, and who is making this, who is doing this pollution. So he wanted to know who? Jal. Then fishes. Yes, you see, humans have built factories that throw out chemicals into rivers and streams. Humans also dump sewage into many sources of water. This is making you polluted. See, dear students. So, how the water is polluted? Do you know? So humans means we have built factories. We have built factory. If you go to the Bangalore side, Bangalore or Davangere, so Harihara side, so there are some people have built factories. Correct? No. So those factories throw out chemicals. Those factories throw out the wastage things like a chemicals into the rivers or streams. So when the river mixes into chemicals, what will happen? Will it be useful? Can we use that water? No. So if we drink chemicalized water from the river, we will become sick. Animals will become sick. Birds will become sick. Okay. So the fish says, so humans will have built factories that throw out the chemicals into the rivers and streams. So this is making here the water pollution. This is called water pollution. And also he continued, humans also dump sewage into many sources of water. See, they dump, D-U-M-P, dump. D-U-M-P, dump means, do you know what is meant by dump? Means a site for depositing rubbish. So the waste things we will deposit in one place, but we are not depositing in a particular place. What we are doing? We are throwing into the river. We are throwing into those rubbish things into the well. Okay, we are throwing those rubbish things, wastage things in the ponds. What will happen? This will happening as a pollution. Correct now? And sewage. Sewage means waste. Sorry, what is the wastewater and extremate conveyed on sewage. Waste waters, which comes from the gutters. So we say sewage. Hi. Then Jal continued, very serious. He become serious. He becomes serious. Okay. This is not good news. Pauses. He stops and he says, this is not a good news. Then he came to know how the water is polluted. Who polluted this water? The Jal came to know when when the wise fish explained everything. Then he continued, I do want a change. I do want a change, but not a change that is harmful for me and others. So he says, I do want a change. I do want a change means that people are making the water as a polluted, no? So he wanted to convince the people to do not make the water dirty. Then also he says, I must find out more about this change called pollution. So he wanted to know more about. He wanted to know more information about the pollution. And he thinks and walks out of the stage with a sadly. He leaves the stage. Then again, scene number 6. Again there is a grey background. So scene number 1 to 5 we have seen a blue background. Now a grey background, effect of smoke. So the smoke flowing over the stage. It means the factories throughout the smoke. Okay. Then Jal walks on the stage very slowly as if carrying a load, coughs loudly. See. As Jal walks on the stage and he walks slowly and he coughs loudly, coughs because of he is in polluted area. There is a smoke everywhere. Where he is staying now? He is standing now. So there is smoke everywhere. So he is he coughs loudly. Then he said, I'm in a city, but what is this? Looks at these arms and hands. Why am I feeling heavy and tired? Sniffs. I even smell. My color has also changed. See. So he looked around. So he came to know that he is in city. So he looks at big buildings, factories. So the factories are smoking. So throwing out the smoke. So he said that I am in city. But what is this? He looks on his arms and hands and he looks over his body and he feels that all the dirty things, the snows, the particles of the dust, the particles of the smoke is covered over his body. And he said he feeling very heavy and tired and he sniffs. He sniffs. Sniffs means what? SNIFFIS. Sniffs means drop air audibly through the nose and to detect a smell to stopping running. So he is detecting a smell. So there is as it felt that there was a bad smell. Okay, the factories throughout the bad smell. Correct? No, along with the smoke. That is, and also when he looks over his body, so he came to know that he become changed. Now he is not a clean. He is not a clean. He become changed. He turns into grey color. Okay. Then he says, I am not as clear as before. So before he was a clean, but now not like that. He is not as clear as before. Then he says, looks at himself, and I find I find it difficult to breathe. Now he feels that he difficult to breathe. He cannot breathe easily. Okay, inhale and exhale. So he feels difficult in breathing. Then he coughs. Then how did this happen? He questioned. How did this happen? And he looks at the audience in wonder. He looks at the all the audience and he asks them, "Can you tell me?" And pauses as if to think. Then I know I should have guessed, and he should have guessed how did this happening, how this is happening, and he pointing towards a corner on the stage. There is a corner. On the corner of the stage there are some factories, buildings are there on the stage. So they built, the children have made the factories with a thermocol or something by hells. Okay, so it is looking like a thermocol. So those factories, it is looking like a factories. So those factories throwing out the smoke. Okay. Then there stand the culprits. Then he says, there stand the culprits. Culprits means the factories. He is saying that culprits. So what is meant by culprits means, do you know, a person who is responsible for a crime or other misdeed. So actually factories should have some plan. Okay, they should take care those factories, instead of throwing out the air, what is that smoke into the air. So they should take some, they should have some proper plan. Okay, so but here the factories are the here culprits. Here they are making some responsible, it is responsible for a crime or other misusing. So you say, look how they are throwing out chemicals into the river. Then it shows that it pointing towards the factories which are standing in the corner of the stage. So it showing them, and he's saying, look how they are throwing out chemicals into the river. I think this is what they call pollution. Then he said that I think this is the pollution. This is called a pollution. Oh, what a dreadful sight. Dreadful means horrible. It is a horrible sight. It is a horrible view. Okay, so dear students, the most of the factories, you might have known that the most of the factories threw out the chemicals into the river. Okay, you know, so when the chemicals mixed into the water in the river, that river flows and keep on running, and it crossing the many villages or cities or so when the people who are using the waters from the river, the polluted river, when they used that polluted water, when they are having bath, or if they are drinking water, or if they used those water, that water to cooking for food, it becomes it make them to unhealthy or ill or sick. So it is very dangerous, it is a horrible, it is a dreadful. Okay, then closes his eyes. Then Jal, he closes his eyes, and I must rush out from this city. Then he runs out from the city and wraps his arms and around himself and runs out. So he leaves the city as soon as possible. Then the last one, that is scene number 7. So Jal enters, shakes himself, wipes his face, and smiles at the audience. So Jal, he came on the stage, and he wipes his face and smiles at the audience, and he says, Jal says, I'm back again to ask for a change. Smiles, but with a little difference. I want this change to make things better, and I need your help. Spreads his hands out. Let's join hands today and try to bring about a change for a cleaner environment. But wait, I have something to ask you. Who do you think are the real culprits? The factories that throw chemicals into the river, or humans who built these factories? without making arrangements for depositing the waste generated in them. See, dear student, Jal, he came back again and he said, he smiles at the audience and he said with a little difference. Actually, he forget that to become a change, but he came to with a new hope. What is that? He wants a change to make this better, and he needs our help. Our means audience help. He says that I need your help. So your means who are they? So you mean the audience. So audience means who? We. We means human. So he needs our help. How? And he spreads his hands out and say, let's join hands today and try to bring about a change. Try to bring about a change means here. So the people are making the water pollutioning. Correct? No, pollution. So now onwards, we should not make the water dirty. And he continued, a change for a cleaner environment. So we should join our hands and make our environment as a clean. Then he says, I have something to ask you. So he wanted to something to ask the audience. What is that? Who do you think are the real culprits? Who are the real criminals? The factories that throw chemicals into the river. So the real culprits are the factories, so that throw into the chemicals into the river, or humans, we who built these factories without making arrangements for disposing the water generated in them. So who are culprits? Actually, humans are culprits here. Why do you know, my dear students? We have built factories, but we do not make arrangements for disposing the waste generated in them. So we must, whatever we built like a factories, we must we do the arrangement, or we arrangement for disposing the waste generated in them. So this help we save the rivers, streams, or wells from the pollution. So, dear students, this is the story about a gel, the little water, so the little drop of water, the little drop. I hope you have understood this story very well. And in the next class, I will send or we will discuss question answers about this lesson. I hope you have understood very well. And the moral of the story, the theme of the story is water is life. Water is life. So all the living things dependent on this water, correct? No? So we cannot live without water. So not only we, animals, birds, insects, and also trees, correct? No? So save water, save life. So we must use the water very carefully, correct? Now, so we should not waste the water. The water is very essential for our living things, so it is very, very important. Okay, in the future generation, now only we try to save the water, and we try to save the water from the pollution, okay, without making pollution. Okay, dear students, have a nice day. Thank you, everyone.